Oh my gosh, what a finale to Daredevil season 2 of Born Again. Spoilers are ahead, so if you haven't watched it yet, please move along and come back later. Jesus Christ, anybody that was bitching and moaning about Born Again being half-ass, blah, 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 compared to the Netflix show, and put out the window, man. We're going back. Season 1 was great. I think it lacked a little bit of what season 2 had because they were trying to find that balance between MCU and Netflix. That has been perfectly matched, if not superseded, in season 2. But let's get to the point. What an episode. We have the trial of the century here. So many big moments in this season finale. So many action-packed moments. We've got Wilson Fisk on trial, right? Out of nowhere, Matt Murdock reveals his identity, fucks up that whole thing. They're trapped in a goddamn courthouse. You've got a whole Daredevil armada now knocking on the doors of the AVTF, Wilson Fisk. You've got Daredevil suiting up with Jessica Jones. We've got all out war in this really cool parallel hallway scene. So every season we get a hallway scene, right? We had a touch of it in the ship earlier in the season, but this is the true hallway scene. Matt and Jess and White Tiger, who has her powers now, blah, rolling through the AVTF. And then you've got the other side. Fisk has finally fucking snapped. He's been given an option of going to exile or going to jail. That's it. He refuses to stand down. Buck's been shot because they were trying to assassinate Matt Murdock, and Bullseye beat him to the punch and got him in the gut. So everyone that was like, oh, freaking Fisk is in a cuckold. Now that Vanessa's off the plate, we've got full-on, no-control Fisk, all right? He fucking plows through all these Daredevil protesters, like literally kills fuckers left and right, breaks one dude back against a fucking wall, and it's so graphic and gruesome, dude. And all the while, again, both of our parties, our hero and our villain, are coming down to that moment, that one moment. But that moment is what you weren't expecting, and it works in such a great way. Not only has Matt beat Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, in the courtroom by revealing his true identity, revealing all his crimes, doing the unexpected by revealing himself, now we're going to see them face to face. Daredevil and Kingpin. So I think a lot of people might complain about them not having a final fight. They've had a fight here and there, they've had a fight there. That's not what the point is of this fucking season. This season has all been about grace. Matt's talked about it so many times, giving grace. So when they have that final confrontation where he just tells Kingpin, dude, you're done. We're both done. We're both cooked. Like, let's just let it be. By giving him grace, he has won, and Kingpin surrenders, agrees to the terms, and that's it. Now, that's may not be what a lot of people wanted. They wanted a final throwdown. We've had so much action and violence in this whole season. Again, not the point of where this battle is supposed to go, all right? Nailed it perfectly. So now Fisk is out. Matt has been arrested because he's had done some things as Daredevil. That's one of our last moments. And we get so many cool little montages towards the end as well. We have Luke and Jessica finally being reunited. He's been done with his missions that Dave Fontaine was sending him on. And he's been replaced with Bullseye, which is cool. Now Bullseye is off the table with Daredevil season 3. He's done his part. He's got so much fun. We'll miss him. I say give him his own 1 hour special because it'd be cool as shit to see him on missions. He's just so fucking unhinged. Keep it fun and violent. Would nail it. So Luke Cage, that. We have BB Ulrich taking over for Ben in a really cool moment. We had some cameos from a lot of the OG cast of the Netflix show, including, I forget the editor's name, but Ben Ulrich's boss in Daredevil. She takes his office. All his clippings are there, Battle of New York, all this other stuff. She's got a picture of Daniel there, RIP. I really like how she used her underground shit to turn the tides on Wilson Fisk and build up that army that went against him at the courthouse. But now she's in his scene. Now she's in the bullpen. Cool. I've already mentioned JJ Luke, blah, blah, blah. And then we got Matt in prison. We knew it was going to happen, right? Like, that's where they were building up to. And this sets up season 3 with him in prison. And then you think Wilson's on his island. Why isn't he suffering? He is suffering. He's isolated. He's alone. He's on this beach. He doesn't have anything that he wants. He doesn't have his wife. He doesn't have his city. He's in his own hell, of all things, on a beach. And yeah, man, how long is that going to last? Hopefully they leave him here. We can move away from Kingpin and start moving towards a different story. But we've seen some of the behind the scenes footage, and we know you just can't get rid of Wilson Fisk. You just can't. Daredevil and him are synopsis, 1-1. Great season, like I said. So much dramatic moments, so much drama, which you need because this is a lawyer in a courtroom wearing a superhero disguise. Oh, speaking of disguises, I almost missed the whole point. I said from the very beginning this shit was going to happen before the leaks even happened. And sure enough, we have a new muse. We have a new muse. What the fuck is her name? Gloria? No. I don't fucking remember her name. Anyways, but the AVT, yeah. So we got a new muse that's going to build into season 3, I'm sure, because there have been behind the scenes footage of her already wearing the whole costume. But she fucking snapped. Yeah, I give the whole fucking season a 5 out of 5. I swear, in the finale, definitely a 5 out of 5. I loved every second of it. So many cool little Easter eggs left and right. So many cool moments. And now we have to wait for season 3, which luckily is filming. It's filming. So we shouldn't have to wait too long, but alas we do. What'd you think? Let me know down below. Till the next alert, my nerds. Appreciate you.